Hearing everybody, another little backyard update. What's going on in the wargaming front, as well as my backyard. Late summer. There's a look at my barberry. Growing wild. Not sure what kind of variety it is. I think that's a Japanese. I'm not sure. But anyway, I got that from a customer years back. Hostas growing in full bloom. I got them all over the place, behind me and everywhere. Looks overgrown, but it's actually, well, I guess it is overgrown. A little bit in the back there. Take a closer look here at the hosta. Yeah, I'll be breaking this up in the fall because it's pretty big. There's another one back there. I'll be breaking this up and spreading them around. But yeah, you can see the snails are having a blast. That's okay. Still in good shape. You can see it's starting to bud. This will be blooming in the fall. Big white flower. It's beautiful. Of course, here's a lily. All done blooming. Getting ready to shut down for the fall and winter. This is a weed. I leave these around. Pretty invasive, but not destructive. They're not overtaking the lilies, or definitely not the hosta. But they're in there. I got them all over. And I leave them because they're a pretty flower. You can see them all down there. And the hummingbirds like them. Lots of little nectar. And the bees, they all come around. And there's one right there, in fact, a little bee. Having himself a good time. I love them. Oh, that's pretty nasty. Snails. Bugs. Of course, we got this barberry. You can see all the green new growth. I think this is a Japanese variety. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's getting pretty wild. People like to put these around their house and ball them. Little ball shapes. This is growing wild. That's okay. But anyway, folks, just a little update. You hear blue jays in the background. Yesterday there was a whole horde of blue jays in that big old tree area there. They were all congregating in defense against a bunch of Odin's watchers who come a-raiding. It's quite a scene. Yeah, they drove them off, the blue jays did. Once in a while I get a few hawks that like to fly around as well. You could see them, they go over my house. Sometimes set in the trees there. I'll have to try and catch them in a video. Just had some hummingbirds in here, those little weeds, vibrant orange, yellow flowers that I just showed. But yeah, all kinds of things go on here. And folks, stay tuned for Sunday because I'm going to be running my RPG campaign, Chapter 2, The Abomination Vaults for Pathfinder. Got some special guests lined up, including some folks from the Paint-Alongs. So, you guys might want to check it out and follow the story. We'll be playing that probably well into next year. It's going to be a blast. Some great people are going to be joining me in the session. I'm going to try and do a Q&A as well on Sunday, or maybe even today. So watch your feeds for that. I usually do them in the afternoon. We'll discuss some things hobby-related and all that other good stuff. There's a little spot I discovered yesterday where the sun shines through early in the morning. Been hanging here quite a bit. There's more of these. Don't like to call them weeds, but they are. Like I said, they're all over the place. Yeah, folks. Got a wire I gotta get out of here. That's disruptive. It's because I got some sheds back here that have to be redone. There's a wall there. I think next year I'm clearing all this out. Fix up those sheds. Yeah, that's about a couple years of overgrowth there. Sumac trees. I'll chop them up, let them dry out. That'll take forever. They're pretty wet wood. Use them for kindling if I can. But yeah, they're notoriously a damp wood. But I don't want to be wasteful, of course. There's my beautiful lilac. I think I'll put some wind chimes on there. Oh, and yeah, that tree right there. This time of year, the birds love to play in it. You can see it's kind of cockeyed. It's growing sideways. That's because this tree fell on it. That's what that's about. Oh, anyway. Sideways growing trees. Usually means they're leaning towards water. There's a water source. If you see a birch tree, for instance, leaning towards a direction, it's probably doing so because there's water in that direction. Alright, folks, just a little update. It's beautiful. Late summer, beautiful sky, a little bit of clouds up there. We'll talk to you guys later today or tomorrow. Stay tuned, folks. Watch your feed. You guys take care. Hang in there. It's only going to get better. Take care, folks. See you soon.